Hi, this is Dr. Kavitha Iyer. I'm an orthodontist. I'm a senior consultant orthodontist in Rajan Dental. I'm an academician and a practitioner and an international speaker too. Talking about braces and aligners, braces were there centuries back. So people used to align the teeth using braces. But talking about aligners, which recently added to the armamentarium of orthodontics, maybe around 2.5 decades back, 25 plus years only it is in the market. And to say particularly, very few aligner companies are there from such a long time. One of the best aligner company internationally available right now is Invisalign. And there are so many other companies as well which has come after that, in the last 1 decade. Orthodontics is moving teeth, and along with moving teeth, a little bit of changes in the jawline as well as the jaw placement. So this can be done with some kind of braces and some other appliances along with it. Whereas when it comes to aligners, some of the internationally branded aligners can move teeth as well as the jaw. So number of appliances needed with braces is sometimes more than the number of aligners needed to treat the patient. For example, a growing patient, we can change the jaw position if the jaw is placed behind. With braces, and with braces alone is not enough there. We need to use some kind of appliances along with the braces. Whereas when it comes to Invisalign, you can use aligner plus this appliance in one go. It comes within the aligners itself. So you don't need an accessory as when we use braces. So it is more comfortable to the teenage kids who are growing up, where they want to really change the jawline. Now the Gen Z kids come first and ask me, like, do you think you can change my jawline? And of course I can tell without any hesitation, just with Invisalign you can most of the time change the jawline, especially for the lower jaw. In India, the aligners started in 2010, 2009 to 10, those years. So in 2011 I started, because I need to believe in the science. There is a science behind tooth movement. So you need to believe in the science, and just started with very minimal tooth movement cases, and I slowly understood that it does work. But of course it is not giving the complete result as the braces at that time. So I was not quite happy with it. Even though I was doing for the minor cases, I never did it with the complex cases. Later in 2016, Invisalign launched in India. The first batch I got certified for Invisalign, and even then I didn't start the journey of Invisalign at that particular time. I was reading and understanding myself the science behind it. And in 2018 I started. After 2 years, I started with minimal complex cases, a little bit tooth movement, no jaw corrections, nothing like that. 2019-20, I did some researches by myself where I compared the braces versus Invisalign treated complex cases, and then I realized, of course, it does work. That's when I started using it for the complex cases. Generally, there are certain tooth movements which is difficult with braces. Similarly, there are certain tooth movements which are difficult with aligners also. So an orthodontist should be wise enough to select which all are the tooth movements which are easy with aligners and which all are the tooth movements which are easy with braces. So the complex cases, whenever we use, even with braces, we use accessories along with that. like micro implants or a jaw positioning appliance, something like that, so on and so forth. Similarly, when you take up aligners also or Invisalign also, you can use the same way. Don't use Invisalign alone. Use the accessories which is needed for that difficult tooth movement. That's how I get the result in a better way. That is called as a hybrid approach, where you will use a little bit of accessories to correct the complex tooth movements and then move on to the Invisalign. This can be done simultaneously also. So there is no extra time taken or wasted for waiting for one correction to happen and then going on with another correction. First and foremost thing is comfort. Invisalign is very comfortable because it is a flexible plastic compared to the metal pieces which is stuck onto the teeth. And the second one is oral hygiene. Braces are always stuck on the teeth, so and there is a wire running between that. So the brush will not reach out to every area if the patient is not very keen about having a good oral hygiene. Whereas Invisalign, it is a removable appliance which you can remove and brush your teeth as usual. So comfort, oral hygiene, and then comes eating habits. There is a lot of food restrictions when it comes to braces. You cannot have chewy food, you cannot have hard food, candies, all this cheese, all this are not advisable while using braces. Whereas Invisalign, you can just remove the appliance and have whatever you want. So that is one reason the teenage kids love it very much, because there is no food restrictions, and the parents too, because they can take care of their kids' health as well. And then if you are asking, another difference is mainly about the appearance. If you are a professional, or if you are working, or if you are doing your post-graduation or in your college, your appearance matters a lot according to your performance in an exam, in a viva, or in an interview, or you are seeing your clients. Nowadays, just because of your education background, it does not fetch you a good job. You need to have a good appearance or personality as well. So with braces, patient they don't get that kind of confidence. Whereas with aligners, it's almost invisible. People can talk to the other person. If it is a client or giving an exam, they can be more confident and answer their queries well. At Rajan Dental, we not only do the simple and moderate cases, we do even complex cases over here, along with surgical corrections, full mouth rehabilitation, so on and so forth. So it is not that just the simple and moderate cases can be managed by Invisalign. Even the most complex cases also can be managed with a good planning and good execution. Well, this brings me to the end of this episode, which was Introduction to Clear Aligners. In the coming episode, we will talk in deep about aligners as well as Invisalign. If you have any queries and questions, please put it in the comment box. Thank you.